Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and in this video, we're actually back on the Red Lawn map because we're actually going to do a RP scenario that I think is going to be not only realistic, but really fun as well. Now, right here, we have John Hot Rod's brand new Ram 3500 Mega Cab mod, and this is a console-friendly mod, although those of you that are going to say, well, this has Ram badges on it, how is it console-friendly? Those badges and add-ons are a PC-only add-on for the truck. The standard version does not have the branding and it is therefore console friendly, and as I film this video it is waiting to be approved, although by the time this video goes out or by the time y'all are seeing it, it may or may not already be approved. Please check your console's mod browser for details. Now, the four-wheeler that I have in the bed, that is Frog's modified Can-Am Renegade, and that is a public mod, but it's PC only. Now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and fire the truck up and head on out to the ATV park, because not only are we going to have a blast at the ATV park with the Renegade, but I've never actually even driven this truck out here on this map, much less hauled anything in the bed, which, by the way, not only is the tailgate down, but this is a packable surface. So you can legitimately use this thing as a pickup truck to load whatever ATV you want into the bed and then just literally take it wherever you want. You can take it out to the ATV park, you can take it wheeling. You don't have to put anything in the bed if you don't want to, but you totally can. And if you do want to, it amps up the realism factor by a massive amount. Although, don't ask me how I got it in the bed, because that was a process in itself. I mean, it wasn't really all that bad. It just took a lot of, we had to specifically position the truck, and then there were a lot of attempts where we basically had to try to drive the four-wheeler in, and then back it up, and then try again, and then back it up, and then try again, and then back it up, and then try again. There was a lot of backing up and trying again, over and over and over and over. Now, if y'all enjoy setups like this, let me know in the comment section down below what realistic adventures y'all would like to see and what combinations of vehicles you would like to see as well. I always go through the comments, I always read y'all's comments, and I get actually a lot of video ideas from y'all in the comment section, so don't be afraid to leave any of your suggestions down there. Now, as we get into some of the off-road sections of this map is laid out in a really cool way if you're not familiar with it. So it's got the main town area and then the highway that runs through it. Then it's got a bunch of dirt kind of service roads that go all throughout the map. And then there are a bunch of kind of offshoot side trails that branch off of these main trails. So I would highly encourage y'all to check out Red Lawn Preserve if you haven't already. Now, Red Lawn Preserve should be approved on most consoles, except for Switch. I don't believe it's on Switch, but it should be approved on most other consoles, so you should have the opportunity to give it a try. Now, the trail gets a little bit bumpy down through here, but even with the additional chassis weight and a hauling-focused suspension on this truck, I find it to still be very, very comfortable, and it does a really good job of soaking up bumps. Now, there is a bridge down here that we are going to have to, let's say, bypass, because at the moment, it is not built. But I'm pretty sure that with this level of lift on the Mega Cab and these 44-inch tires, we should be able to ford that river. So let's see if we can do just that. This is going to be, oh boy, this is going to be interesting. We're not going to go right in off of the edge right there. I'm going to actually put it into low plus, and we're going to go kind of on this side. It's not really a side trail. It's just basically a way to sneak into the river. It doesn't always work, but it actually seems like it worked perfectly for this thing. Oh, God. Oh, wow. That is a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. Holy crap. I mean, we can make it through. It's not impossible, but sheesh. That's a much gnarlier river crossing than I was expecting. Much gnarlier. All right, so let's see. Fee Ride, ATV, and Rec Park. Although, it seems as though we may or may not have, used a few feet of an ATV-only trail in our Mega Cab. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nobody saw us. Although what they will see is the signs that we somehow suspiciously knocked over without touching them. I guess the Mega Cab intimidated the signs into just falling over. That seems logical, right? That seems logical, doable, no big deal. I love this map, though. Dubs, the creator, did an absolutely incredible job with it. It's still, to this day, in my opinion, one of Dub's best maps, because you can have a blast with it in single player, you can have a blast with it in multiplayer, and it really just continues to deliver incredible experiences. And then every time new vehicles come out, you can literally enjoy the map all over again from a brand new perspective. And if you like, you know, realistic roleplay focused maps that center heavily around, you know, realistic off-road scenarios, off-road parks, but also have neighborhoods and houses and areas to interact with your friends, this map is still, in my opinion, one of the all-time greats. It really, really is. And then up here, once you get to the off-road park, you can go ahead and get your vehicle repaired. It's so convenient. Now, let's see, where do we want to go ahead and unload the four-wheeler at? Because this is about where we would unload it. Oh, dude, let's go. There's the mud pit. Oh, we need to go ahead and get this thing unloaded. I tell you what, let's actually back it up to where there's a little bit of a rise in the terrain right here, so it's not as harsh of a drop-off when we back it out of the bed. All right, that shouldn't be... Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad, because we've got massive tires to kind of take up the fall a little bit. All right, unpack, and then stop engine. All right, let's hop on the Can-Am, and let's fire it up and back it out of the truck bed. Oh, this is so sick, though. I absolutely love this entire setup. Oh, we got to sneak it out of the bed. It's a little bit tight, just a little bit, but it's really no big deal. All right, now that we're out here, though, 3, 2, 1, send it! Oh, it's been so long since I've been out here, and I forgot how good this thing was. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! I'm actually mind-blown that we haven't, A, gotten it stuck yet, and B, haven't flipped it over yet. Now, granted, we haven't gone into the middle of the mud pit yet, but, I mean, I think we'll just gradually kind of, like, take our line a little bit further and a little bit further inside. Oh! Oh, that was a save and a half. We were very sideways. Oh my god. As long as you kind of ease off the throttle a little bit when you're about to come back down, you'll be okay. Going a little bit deeper into the mud this time. It's still doing... Oh no! I think we found the limit. Yeah, if all you can see is the top of the snorkels, you're in trouble. I mean, your engine is still fine, because technically your intakes are still above the water, but other than that, I mean, in terms of your forward motion, you're pretty ruined. Oh, boy. All right, let's see if we can dart right across the middle. Oh, my God. Oh, there we go. That's actually shocking. I thought it was going to sink. I love how it actually jumps in the mud. Like, the fact that you could be in the middle of the mud pit and this thing will still build up enough speed to jump is next level incredible. And you know we've got to take the tow rig into the mud. Or rather, I mean, not really the tow rig, but like the hauling rig that we used to haul the quad out here. All right, let's go ahead and put the tailgate back up. And real quick, let's check everything under the hood to make sure it's all good to go. God, look at that turbo just spinning away. I love this setup, dude. This setup is so good. And you can even see the independent reservoirs for the shocks and everything. Wow. So much detail in one truck. It really is a mind-boggling amount of detail to have in one truck. It really is. All right, let's back you up real quick. And now, we get to take this thing into the mud pit. But before we do that, let's turn that tune up just a little bit. All right, let's see. There we go. Now, we should be throwing a little bit more fuel at it. Oh, yeah, definitely. 3, 2, 1, go! It rips! Oh, dude, it absolutely rips. These aren't even the top-end tires either. These are like the Redline spec tires. Oh my god, wow, I didn't actually expect it to do this well. I expected it to do well, but not this well, especially on the mid-range tires. That is insanely impressive. And of course, what would a run to Redlawn be without a trip off of the cliff jump? You know we had to do it. And it's actually been a really long time since I've been out on this map, and so I really want to hit the cliff jump. Oh my god, I just wish the run-up was a little smoother. Ah! Oh, it takes a lot to keep this thing under control. At least when there's tons of rocks everywhere. No! No! Oh my god! Well, it was a little bit off from where I wanted it to be. Ow. I was kind of hoping we would make it to the river, but, I mean, still, that was very dramatic. Just wasn't exactly the trajectory I was intending for. But either way, hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all next time.